Hi everyone, it's Kylie here with my little Scentsy sidekick Leo.
Hello.
As promised in one of our earlier videos, we're actually going to change the filter on our Scentsy Air Purifier for you to show you how it's done. Before we do that, we might run through some of the features and why we love the Air Purifier so much. Took me a while to get on the Air Purifier bus. Took me a while to get one. Now that I have one, it's like, oh my god, what do we do without them? They get the air so clean, they suck up so much rubbish. I'll show you. This filter's been in this about 3 months. We're probably a little bit overdue, but I'll show you how dirty the filter's getting, how much stuff it actually sucks out of the air. It's amazing. The Scentsy Air Purifiers use, I'm going to do a little bit of reading. I don't want to get this wrong. I want to tell you the right thing. So they use HEPA 13, H13 filter. So what is a HEPA filter? I'm going to read it and tell you. It's a pleated mechanical air filter. It stands for High Efficiency Particulate Air Filter. It's officially defined by the US Department of Energy. Using a HEPA H13 filter, the Scentsy Air Purifier is designed to remove at least 99.95% of airborne particles and allergens as small as 0.3 microns,
Wow.
which is like cigarette smoke size.
It's amazing.
Blow your mind. Including dust, pollen, mould and bacteria. So it sucks all that nastiness out of your air, traps it into a filter, air's
Release
clean.
it back.
Amazing. And because it's Scentsy, you have fragrance. So you pop, it's got holes here for 2 pods. I never use 2 pods. I think using 2 pods is just a waste.
True.
I only ever put 1 pod in. And the room that you have it in then will smell really, really nice. So not only will your air be clean, but it'll be smelling divine. Now, you can tell when your Scentsy Air Purifier, some people say, how long is it going to last? Like we run our air purifier 24/7. I have it on in our rooms all the time. I run it with the light. I like the light, and I think if you can hear that, there's a slight, like a white noise, like a little noise, like a humming noise. I actually find that quite calming in the bedrooms. Don't have to have them in bedrooms. I actually like a little bit of white noise when we sleep. If you don't like a light in your room or when you sleep, you can actually turn the light off. Okay, you don't have to have the light on. I have the light on in my sensory room. This is the one out of my sensory room because I like to be able to walk up the hallway. Our sensory room is sort of in our hallway. It's nice to have that little bit of light at night when you're going backwards and forwards. Gives just enough light so you can see your surroundings a little bit. So if you've got a child, this is great for a child's room. A little bit of white noise, a little bit of light so you can see in there, and their room's going to be beautifully fragranced and beautifully clean. So I think that's a really clever design, but you don't have to have the light on if you don't want to. There's 3 modes: low, high, auto. As I said, we run ours 24/7 on auto. Auto defaults to a low speed, and then when it detects something, this light here goes red, goes to a high function, sucks in all the nasties, and then it calms itself down and goes back to a blue light. So I'm just going to show you, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of smoke off a match. So it's not the heat that it's going to detect, it's actually the smoke. I'm going to see.
Hopefully our fire alarm doesn't go off.
It shouldn't do. So hopefully it'll detect that. Oh, there you go. It's detected, I don't know if you can see that, it's actually red. Hopefully you can hear that. It is red. I can't really see that it's red. It's red. Okay, so it has actually gone red. It doesn't look red in the photo. You hear that that's actually gone up to a high mode. It's really sucking all that rubbish in. Once it's done its thing and it's sucked in all that pollutants and nastiness out of the air and the smoke out of the air, it'll calm itself down. It'll go white again, and it'll get on with its business. But I love it when I'm cooking out in the kitchen. If I'm cooking something that's a little bit, I don't know, I might be cooking chops or something like that, and it gives off a little bit of smoke. There it is, you hear that? It's just going, yep, I've cleaned all your air, calm on the farm. It's amazing. I love running in to see if it's gone red. So you can't see the colour, which is really disappointing. That's gone back to white. But I love coming in to see if it's gone red, and I love watching it then go red and sucking up all the bits and pieces. That's just me. I'm mental, but I love it. So yeah, you can see how well they work. It's picked up that little bit of smoke, sucked it all in, and the air's clean again. So now, How do you know when your filter needs changing? If you run it 24/7, you probably need to change it every couple of months. But I don't know if you can see that. It's a tiny little red light. Again, it's not picking up the red, and I don't know why. Under here, believe it or not, trust me, there's a little red light. Now, when that little red light comes on, you know it's time to change your filter. So my red light is on, so I know I've got to change my filter. I've got a 3-month Scentsy Club subscription that I put a filter in. So every 3 months when I get my Scentsy Club subscription, not only do I get my filter at 10% off, it comes in and go, oh, it's been 3 months since I changed my filter and we really need to change. So here we go. We are going to change the filter. So, step number 1. Turn it off. Step number 2, take out your pod.
Not surprising. Unplug it.
Unplug it. Now we're going to turn it over.
And
I'm interested to see what this filter's going to look like. Oh, wait, no. Just going to twist it. Sorry, I should be showing you. So it's just a twist and a pull. There's your whole filter. And look, I don't know if you can see it, it's got fuzzy stuff and gunk and rubbish all over it. That is quite disgusting. That has all kind of come out of my ear in a couple of months. That's gross. That's the old filter.
And that's what you breathe in.
Well, we would have been breathing that in if we didn't have an air purifier.
True. And then we've got
this is our new one. So we're going to undo it.
Can I open it?
If you like, and open it. Probably wouldn't hurt to give that a little wipe out as well, just a little bit of a tissue or something like that.
But look at the difference.
Actually, oh my God, Ashley, you don't realise. Holy dooly.
That's the new one. That's the old one.
Yeah. Actually, that's
you've got it on my hand.
That's remarkable. Look at that. Look at that. And this is only in my Scentsy room, so this is one of the less used rooms, so you can imagine what my other ones look like. That's how good they work. So it's simple as pop it in there. I'm going to put the bottom back on. Now, when you put your base on, there's a little tiny arrow, probably can't see that, on your, no, can't see it. Little tiny arrow, there's a little tiny arrow on your base. Pop the arrow on your base, give it a click, and that's how easy it is to put your base on.
And then
get that manky, disgusting thing over there.
So
we'll get put you, actually put it in your bag, that's a good idea. Put your pot in. Now I am loving sun-kissed citrus in my air purifiers. And what did Scentsy do? They went and discontinued sun-kissed citrus in pods. So I am absolutely devastated. Did I buy 10 packs of it? I may have, so that I have supplies. Am I disappointed with Scentsy for discontinuing our sun-kissed citrus pods?
We are both disappointed.
Very disappointed. Anyhow, we haven't got bring back my pods. We've only got bring back my bar. That's something they should probably do, is bring back my pods. But we will make the most of our sun-kissed citrus while we have it. Plug it back in. We are going to turn it back on. Now, when you first turn it back on, hold it for a number of seconds, because we want to get rid of that red light. There we go. The red light's still on. I'm going to reset that. Now to reset that, I'm just going to hold it for 3 seconds. About 3 seconds. It'll go off. Just went off, you hear that? Then we're going to turn it back on. And you may not be able to see that, but the red light's gone. So you must reset it for your air filter light to go off. So turn it on, hold the button for about 3 seconds. While you got your finger on it, you hear it turn off. Then simply turn it back on and it resets and your filter red light goes off. It'll automatically come onto your auto mode. Seriously, leave it on the auto mode. Only time I would ever put it on high mode is if you had some sort of disaster and there's like smoke filling your room or something, or you're having some sort of asthma attack, and I'd put it on high just to clear your room out really, really quickly. Apart from that, leave it on auto mode, just leave it chugging away doing its thing. That's the best way to do it.
This is definitely
You can smell it coming through already. Now, how big? Something I'm asking a lot of. I get asked a lot is how big a room will it actually clean out? So it's about 19 square metres. I'm saying that off the top of my head. I just want to make sure. I don't do that. Don't get rubbish off me there. You do.
I was trying to see if it would go on red light.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
So
yes.
it'll do a room up to about 200 square feet, which is 19 square metres. So a bedroom. So as I said, this is in my sensor room. Put one in your bedrooms. Honestly, they are a bomb. The amount of rubbish they take out of your ear, the rubbish in your ear. They are one of the best on the market. They really are. They clean a room quickly. The first time you put it in your room, if the room's really dirty, it'll have your whole room cleared out of bacteria, mold and pollen under 30 minutes.
And this is an amazing.
And then once it's chugging along, as soon as it picks something up,
Oh,
it's got it. Honestly, I sit there and watch it sometimes. Sometimes I just do things to make it go off.
what?
Because that's...
No wonder why I'm just hearing. I'm like, what the
It's
hell?
fun. I like seeing. Does it really work? Oh my god! Look at that. It works amazing. That is the Scentsy Air Purifier. For the month of August, there's actually 10% off.
We might need to stock up.
Yes. So if you're interested in buying one, I'll put the link in the bottom. There's 10% off in the month of August. There's 10% off the pots. So that's a great buy during August. They are honestly worth the while. If you've got allergies or anything like that, or you just want to keep your air clean, or
And you want to have a nice smell.
you might have a smoke in the house and you want to clear air out a little bit. It'll take the smoke out, plus it'll make your room smell nice. So get rid of those tobacco-y smells. Unbelievably good. As I said, it took me a while to get one. I was a little bit in. Now I've got one. I'm like, wow, awesomeness overload.
Except for this.
Yeah, we'll dispose of that. Anyway, KylieWilliams.Australia. If you want to have a look, I will put a link in the description and in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let us know, have you got a Scentsy Air Purifier? Do you love it as much as we do?
Do you set it off as much as she does?
Do you play with it as much as I do? Alright guys, thanks for watching. We will catch you next time. See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.